Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Every Day, where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Emily.
And I'm Paul. It's so good to be here with you today. How are you feeling today, Emily?
I'm feeling hopeful today, Paul. I was thinking about the future this morning.
The future? That's a beautiful thing to think about. What were you imagining?
Well, I was thinking about my goals, things I want to do, places I want to visit. You know, my dreams.
I love that. And actually, Emily, that's our topic today.
Oh, perfect timing.
Yes, today we're going to talk about dreams and goals in English, how to share what you want in life, what you hope for, what you're working towards.
This is such an important topic. When you meet new people, they often ask, "What are your plans?" or "What do you want to do in the future?"
Exactly. And sometimes people don't know how to answer in English. They have big dreams in their heart, but the words feel stuck.
So today, we're going to fix that. We'll give you easy phrases, natural sentences, and confidence to talk about your future.
But first, everyone, please remember to subscribe to English Every Day.
Yes, and give this episode a like and share it with anyone who has dreams. It really helps us. Thank you.
All right, Emily, let's start simple. What is a dream?
A dream is something you really, really want. Something big that makes your heart feel warm when you think about it.
Yes, like I dream of traveling around the world, or I dream of becoming a teacher.
Exactly. And a goal is similar, but it's more specific. A goal is something you plan to do, something you work towards.
Right. So a dream might be, I want to be successful, but a goal is, I want to finish my degree by next year.
That's a great way to explain it. Dreams are big feelings. Goals are the steps.
So, Emily, what is one of your dreams?
One of my dreams is to write a book.
A book? Wow, that's beautiful. What kind of book?
Maybe a book about learning English or about life lessons, something that helps people.
I love that. So your dream is to write a book that inspires others.
Yes, exactly. What about you? What's your dream?
My dream is to live near the ocean one day.
The ocean? That sounds peaceful.
It does. I imagine waking up and hearing the waves. It feels like freedom to me.
That's a lovely dream.
So we have I dream of and my dream is to. These are great phrases to use.
Let's practice together. Repeat after us. I dream of traveling the world.
My dream is to open my own business.
I want to learn 3 languages.
Perfect. Those are natural, easy sentences.
Now, let's talk about goals.
Yes, goals are more specific. You can say, my goal is to, or I'm planning to.
For example, my goal is to save money this year, or I'm planning to start a new hobby.
Great examples.
So, Paul, what's one of your goals right now?
My goal is to improve my Spanish. I'm taking classes every week.
That's wonderful. You're taking action. That's what makes a goal different from just a wish.
Exactly. A goal has a plan. What about you, Emily? What's one of your goals?
My goal is to exercise more regularly. I want to go to the gym 3 times a week.
That's a great goal, and it's specific. You said 3 times a week, not just exercise more.
Yes, being specific helps you stay focused. Okay, so we have dreams and we have goals. Now let's talk about how to describe them in different ways and what to say when someone asks you about your future. Sometimes people ask, "What do you hope for?" or "What are your plans?"
Right, so you can say, I hope to, like, I hope to get a better job, or I hope to travel more.
And for plans, you can say, "I plan to," or "I'm going to." For example, I plan to move to a new city next year, or I'm going to start my own business.
These are all useful ways to talk about your future. Let's practice a few more sentences together. Ready, everyone? Repeat after us. I hope to buy a house someday.
I plan to learn English fluently.
I'm going to visit my family next month.
Excellent. See how natural that sounds? You're already talking about your future like a confident English speaker.
Now let's bring in a little story. This is about Crystal, one of our listeners from Mexico.
Oh, yes, Crystal. She sent us a message about her dream. Her dream was to study in Canada. She wanted to go to university there and meet people from around the world.
But she was scared. Her English wasn't perfect. She didn't have much money, and she didn't know anyone in Canada.
So, what did she do? She made a goal.
Yes, her goal was to improve her English for 1 year, save money every month, and apply to 3 universities.
And guess what happened? After 1 year, she got accepted.
She did. Crystal is now studying in Canada. Her dream came true because she turned it into a goal with clear steps.
That's the power of goals. They turn big dreams into real actions.
Exactly. So everyone listening, think about your dream. What is one small goal you can do this week to move closer to it?
Maybe it's learning 10 new English words. Maybe it's researching a place you want to visit.
Maybe it's saving a little money. Small steps every day. That's how dreams become real.
Okay, let's talk about something important. How to talk about dreams when you feel unsure.
Yes, sometimes we have dreams, but we're not confident about them.
Right. You can say, I'm thinking about, like, I'm thinking about changing my job, or I'm thinking about moving abroad.
Or you can say, I'd love to, like, I'd love to learn to play the piano, or I'd love to travel to Japan.
I'd love to is softer. It shows it's a dream, but maybe you're not sure how to do it yet.
Exactly. It's honest and natural. Another phrase is, one day I want to.
Yes, like, one day I want to write a book, or one day I want to own a small cafe.
One day means it's in the future, but you're not in a hurry. It's okay to dream slowly.
I love that. It's okay to dream slowly. Sometimes we put pressure on ourselves, but dreams don't have a deadline.
That's true. The important thing is to keep the dream alive in your heart.
Let's do a quick practice. Repeat after us. I'm thinking about learning a new skill.
I'd love to visit Europe.
I one day want to start my own company.
Beautiful. Now let's talk about what happens when someone asks you about your dreams.
Yes, imagine you're at a party or meeting someone new. They ask, what are your dreams? Or what do you want to do in life?
It can feel like a big question, right?
It can, but you don't need to say everything. Just share one or two things.
For example, well, I'm really interested in art, so I'd love to open a small gallery someday.
Or, I love children, so my dream is to become a teacher.
See? Simple, clear, and personal. The other person can ask more questions if they're interested.
And you don't need to explain everything right away. Conversation is like a dance. You move slowly.
Exactly. And what if someone asks, why is that your dream?
Good question. You can say, because, and then explain your reason.
For example, my dream is to live near the ocean because I feel peaceful when I'm near water.
Or, my goal is to learn English because I want to travel and meet people from different countries.
The because makes your answer more interesting. It shows your heart, not just your words.
Yes, people connect with emotions more than facts.
Okay, now let's talk about short-term goals, long-term goals, and the different types of dreams people have.
Yes, and later we'll talk about obstacles and how to overcome them.
Now let's talk about short-term goals and long-term goals.
Oh yes, short term means soon, like this week or this month.
And long-term means in the future, like this year or in 5 years.
You can say, my short-term goal is to finish this project by Friday.
Or my long-term goal is to become fluent in English.
It's good to have both. Short-term goals give you quick progress. Long-term goals give you direction.
Exactly. It's like climbing a mountain. The short term is each step you take. The long term is reaching the top.
I love that image. Okay, let's give a few more useful phrases.
You can say, I'm working towards, like, I'm working towards a promotion at work.
Or I'm aiming to, like, I'm aiming to run a marathon next year.
Aiming means you're trying to reach something, like an arrow moving toward a target.
Great explanation. Let's practice. Repeat after us. I'm working towards saving enough money for a trip.
I'm aiming to speak English more confidently.
Perfect. Now, what if your dream changes? Is that okay?
Oh, absolutely. Dreams can change.
You can say, I used to dream of, but now I want to.
For example, I used to dream of being a doctor, but now I want to be a writer.
Or, I used to want to live in a big city, but now I prefer a quiet town.
Change is normal. We grow, we learn. Our dreams grow with us.
Exactly. There's no shame in changing your mind. It shows you're listening to your heart.
That's beautiful, Emily.
Thank you.
Okay, let's talk about supporting someone else's dreams.
Yes, when someone shares their dream with you, what can you say?
You can say, "That sounds amazing,"
Or, I believe in you.
or "I hope it comes true."
These are kind, encouraging phrases. They make the other person feel supported.
And that's important. Sometimes people are afraid to share their dreams because they think others will laugh.
But a true friend lifts you up. They say, go for it, or you can do it.
Yes, be that friend. Be the person who believes in others.
Absolutely.
Okay, Emily, let's do a mini role play.
Good idea. You ask me about my dreams and I'll answer.
All right. Emily, what's your biggest dream for the future?
Well, my biggest dream is to write children's books.
Children's books. That's so sweet. Why do you want to do that?
Because I love stories, and I think books can teach children important lessons about kindness and courage.
That's beautiful. Do you have any plans to start?
Yes, actually. I'm working on my first story now. I write a little bit every weekend.
That's amazing. I believe you'll do it. When it's finished, I'll be the first to read it.
Thank you, Paul. That means a lot.
See, everyone, that's how you have a natural conversation about dreams. You ask, you listen, you encourage.
Exactly.
Now let's talk about different types of dreams people have.
Good idea.
There are career dreams, like I want to become a doctor or I want to start my own company.
Yes, career dreams are about your work life. You can say, my career goal is to become a manager, or I'm hoping to get promoted this year.
And then there are travel dreams.
Those are my favorite.
Mine too. You can say, I dream of visiting every continent, or my goal is to see the northern lights.
Travel dreams are exciting. They make you feel adventurous.
Then we have family dreams, like I hope to get married someday, or I want to have children.
Family dreams are very personal. They're about the people you love.
And education dreams, like I want to finish my degree, or I hope to study abroad.
Education dreams show you want to grow and learn. They're very important.
What about health and fitness dreams?
Oh yes, like I want to run a 5K, or my goal is to eat healthier. These dreams are about taking care of your body.
They're very practical.
And then there are creative dreams, like I want to learn to paint, or I hope to play guitar.
Creative dreams are about expressing yourself. They make life colorful.
So you see, everyone, dreams come in many forms. What matters is that they're yours.
Exactly. Your dream doesn't need to be the same as anyone else's.
Now let's talk about obstacles, things that might stop you from reaching your dream.
Yes, this is important. Sometimes people say, I can't do it because...
Like, I can't learn English because I'm too old, or I can't travel because I don't have money.
These are obstacles, things that feel like walls in front of you.
But here's the truth. Obstacles are challenges, not stop signs.
That's right. You can say, it's challenging, but I'm not giving up. Or, it's difficult, but I haven't given up.
These phrases show that you recognize the problem, but you're still moving forward.
Another good phrase is, I'm finding ways to practice English every day.
Or, I'm looking for opportunities to, I'm looking for opportunities to save money for my trip.
These phrases show you're active, not passive. You're not waiting for things to happen. You're making them happen.
Exactly.
Let's practice some obstacle phrases together. Repeat after us. It's challenging, but I'm not giving up.
I'm finding ways to reach my goal.
I'm working hard despite the difficulties.
Great job.
Now let's talk about celebrating small wins.
Small wins. I love this topic.
What are small wins, Emily?
Small wins are little successes on the way to your big dream.
Like, if your dream is to speak English fluently, a small win is having your first conversation in English.
Or if your dream is to run a marathon, a small win is running your first kilometer without stopping.
Exactly.
You can say, I'm proud of myself because...
Like, I'm proud of myself because I practiced English every day this week.
Or, I achieved my goal of reading one English book this month.
Celebrating small wins keeps you motivated.
It reminds you that you're making progress.
Yes, sometimes people only focus on the big dream and forget to celebrate the small steps.
But the small steps are the most important. They're proof that you're moving forward.
Absolutely.
So, everyone listening, what's one small win you've had recently?
Maybe you learned a new English word. Maybe you tried speaking English with someone.
Whatever it is, be proud. Say, I did it, and smile.
Now let's talk about sharing your dreams with others.
Yes, this can be scary.
Some people keep their dreams secret because they're afraid of judgment.
I understand that. It's vulnerable to share something you care deeply about.
But sharing your dreams can be powerful. When you tell someone, this is what I want, it becomes more real.
And sometimes people surprise you.
They might say, I can help you, or I know someone who did that.
Exactly. You never know what doors might open when you speak about your dreams.
You can say, I'm excited to share that I'm starting my own business.
Or, I wanted to tell you that I'm applying to study abroad.
These are gentle ways to introduce your dream in conversation.
And if someone reacts negatively, you can say, I understand your concern, but this is important to me.
That's a mature, calm response. It shows you respect their opinion, but you're staying true to yourself.
Exactly.
Okay, let's bring in another story. This one is about Jesse from Brazil.
Oh yes, Jesse. Tell us about him, Paul.
Jesse's dream was to become a professional soccer player. He played every day. He watched videos. He trained hard.
But when he was 18, he got injured. His knee was hurt, and the doctor said he couldn't play professionally anymore.
Jesse was heartbroken. His dream felt impossible.
But then something changed. He realized he could still be part of soccer in a different way.
Yes, his new goal became to coach young players. He wanted to teach children the sport he loved.
And now, 5 years later, Jesse is a soccer coach.
He has a team of 20 kids, and he loves his job.
His dream changed shape, but it didn't die. It transformed.
That's such an important lesson. Sometimes our dreams take a different path than we expect.
But if we stay open, we can find new ways to follow our heart.
Beautiful.
So, everyone, if your original plan doesn't work, ask yourself, what else is possible?
What else is possible? That's a powerful question. It opens doors instead of closing them.
Okay, Paul, let's do another role play. This time, I'll ask you about your goals.
I'm ready.
Paul, what's one goal you have for this year?
Well, one of my goals is to read 24 books this year. That's 2 books every month.
24 books. That's impressive. What made you choose that goal?
I realized I was spending too much time on my phone, and I wanted to use my free time in a better way. Reading helps me learn and relax.
That's a great reason. Have you started yet?
Yes, I've already read 3 books this year. I'm on track so far.
That's wonderful. What kind of books do you like to read?
I like biographies and books about personal development. They inspire me.
That sounds amazing. I hope you reach your goal.
Thank you, Emily. Your support means a lot.
See, everyone? That's how you talk about goals naturally. You share the goal, explain why it matters, and talk about your progress.
And notice how Emily asked follow-up questions. That's what makes the conversation flow.
Exactly. Asking questions shows you're interested. It keeps the conversation alive.
Now, let's talk about something practical, how to make your goals more achievable.
Good topic.
There's a method called SMART goals.
It stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound.
That sounds complicated.
It's actually simple. Let me explain.
Specific means your goal is clear, not vague. So instead of, I want to learn English, you say, I want to learn 100 new English words.
Exactly. Measurable means you can track your progress. Like, I want to practice English for 30 minutes every day.
Achievable means it's realistic. You can actually do it with the time and resources you have.
So, I want to speak English perfectly in 1 week is not achievable. But I want to have one English conversation this week is.
Relevant means the goal matters to you. It fits with your bigger dreams.
And time-bound means you have a deadline, like I want to finish this course by June.
Yes, having a deadline helps you stay focused and motivated.
A SMART goal might be, I want to practice English speaking for 20 minutes 3 times a week for the next 2 months.
Perfect example. It's specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound.
I like that method. It makes goals feel less overwhelming.
It really does.
Let's give everyone a moment to think. Pause and try to make one of your goals SMART.
Think about what you want, make it specific, decide how you'll measure it, check if it's achievable, make sure it matters to you, and set a deadline.
And write it down. Writing goals makes them more real.
Absolutely.
Okay, now let's talk about staying motivated when things get hard.
Yes, this is so important. Everyone feels unmotivated sometimes.
It's normal. You start with excitement, but then life gets busy, you get tired, you want to give up.
So how do you keep going?
First, remember why you started.
Yes, ask yourself, why is this goal important to me?
Write down your reasons and read them when you feel unmotivated.
Another tip is to tell someone about your goal.
When other people know, you feel more accountable.
Accountable means responsible. You don't want to let them down.
Also, make it visual.
If your goal is to travel to Paris, put a picture of the Eiffel Tower on your wall. Every time you see it, you remember your dream.
And break big goals into tiny actions.
If the goal feels too big, you'll avoid it. But if you break it into small pieces, it feels doable.
Like, today I'll just study for 10 minutes. 10 minutes is easy. Anyone can do 10 minutes.
And finally, reward yourself.
When you complete a step, celebrate. Maybe eat your favorite food, watch a movie, call a friend.
Give yourself something positive. Your brain will associate working on your goal with good feelings.
Those are all practical tips that really work.
They do. Motivation isn't magic. It's a skill you can practice.
Okay, Paul, we've talked so much today. Should we start wrapping up?
Yes, let's do one more thing first, a vocabulary spotlight.
Oh, yes, good idea.
Let's highlight some key words from today's episode.
First word, aspiration. It means a hope or dream for the future. Example, my aspiration is to become a successful artist.
Second word, ambition, a strong desire to achieve something. Example, she has a lot of ambition.
Third phrase, reach for the stars. It means to try to achieve something great. Example, don't be afraid to reach for the stars.
Fourth phrase, follow your dreams, to pursue what you really want in life.
Fifth word, motivated, feeling enthusiastic and ready to take action.
Sixth word, determined, having a strong will to succeed.
Seventh phrase, make it happen, to take action to achieve something.
Let's practice these together. Repeat after us. Aspiration, ambition, reach for the stars, follow your dreams, motivated, determined, make it happen.
Excellent. These words will help you talk about dreams and goals more naturally.
Absolutely.
Now let's give everyone a final message before we finish.
Yes, everyone listening, we want you to know something important.
Your dreams are valid. They're not too big, they're not too small, they're not silly or impossible.
If your heart wants it, it matters.
And learning to talk about your dreams in English is not just language practice, it's life practice. When you can express what you want, you become clearer, stronger, braver.
Your words shape your reality. The more you say, I will, the more you believe it.
So speak your dreams out loud, write them down, share them with people who support you.
And take one small action today, not tomorrow, not next week, today.
Because dreams without action stay dreams, but dreams with action become your life.
That's beautiful. And remember, progress is not always linear.
Linear means a straight line, but real life goes up and down.
Some days you'll feel motivated, some days you won't.
Both are okay. What matters is that you keep showing up.
You keep trying, you don't quit.
Even if you move slowly, you're still moving forward.
And every person listening right now is already taking action.
You're learning English, you're growing, you're investing in yourself.
That's something to be proud of.
So give yourself credit. You're doing better than you think.
All right, everyone, we have our challenge for you.
Yes, go to the comments below and write one sentence about your dream or goal.
You can write, my dream is to, or my goal is to, anything you want.
We'll read every comment and we'll be so happy to learn about your dreams.
And don't forget to subscribe to English Every Day so you don't miss our next episodes.
And please share this episode with someone who has big dreams. Maybe your friend is feeling stuck. Maybe they need encouragement.
This episode might be exactly what they need to hear. Share it.
Be the person who lifts others up.
Thank you all so much for listening today.
Yes, thank you.
Remember, your dreams matter. They're not too big, they're not too small.
They're not silly or impossible.
And when you speak about them in English, you're not just learning a language, you're building your future.
Keep dreaming.
Keep speaking.
Keep believing.
Every day is a new chance to move closer to what you want.
Don't wait for the perfect moment.
The perfect moment is now.
Until next time, stay curious, stay hopeful, and keep your dreams alive.
See you in the next episode, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye.